Up to now, we have seen general information on Hattrick tutorial, but now we are entering the next level, giving you some advices to make a more productive first month on Hattrick. As we have already said, they are just advices. If you want to try something different, please feel free to do it.
The first point to consider is that Hattrick is an in-depth game. It takes time, lots of it, dedication, effort, and a little bit of luck. You might be able to get to the top. However, you don't have to be online 24/7 for a whole month to do it. You can if you want to. The most successful managers have been playing for several months, even years. Something vital in Hattrick is your economy. If you want to see your team progress, you must always have some extra money to get some extra players. There are many techniques for earning extra money, but certainly the best way for a beginner is to get a good training plan. Apart from that, you need to take care of your stadium, your sponsors, and also your fan club. As we told you on the last tutorial, they pay money to maintain the salaries of the players, specialists, and the stadium maintenance. Training. Training should be considered as a sacred tool, especially if you're new to the game. Improving your coach is mandatory. Change your coach for a solid and acceptable one first, depending on your funds. Always choose the ones with poor leadership because they're cheaper. Then choose your style, offensive, defensive, or neutral, depending on how you want to direct your team.
Here, you also set what aspect you train. There are several different training types to choose from. Each type trains a particular skill for a number of players. The most common types are playmaking, defending, scoring, winger, and goalkeeping.
It is also important to get young players, 17 or 18 years old, because their progress is faster. Don't forget to set your training at 100% and condition at 12%.
Staff. There are 5 different staff types. Assistant coaches make your players train faster. Physiotherapists reduce the risk of your players getting injured. Spokespeople improve fans and sponsor attitude towards your team. And psychologists boost your players' confidence. Doctors heal your players faster and are only needed if any of your players are injured. Note that you can have more than 10 of each kind, and only 30 total. Also note that the first and second staff people have much bigger effect than the 9th and 10th person. So for a new team, having around 5 is perfectly fine.
Organize your matches well. Minor series are not as demanding as the senior ones, so you don't need to pay higher salaries compared to the average of your division. Remember that the assistance to the stadium and the money given by the sponsor is also lower in the lower divisions. Youth squad. The first one is automatic, while the second one is more complex, with scouts and more interaction. Both are interesting, and both can help you with some money, but they need investment.
As an advice, do not invest in any system until you are sure of which one do you prefer and have enough money to keep them running full.
In your country forum, you'll have official information about everything that is related to the Hattrick universe, as well as research done by some other managers like you. Don't hesitate to enter and ask whatever you don't know, like things that aren't clear in the rules. There are also other forums, such as the non-Hattrick, in which you can write about other topics. Always remember to respect the rules of each forum, otherwise you might get sanctioned.
Try to use the best options for your team improvement. See you soon on the next chapter.